From Lafayette, Louisiana, we dying at a fast pace. But South Dakota clutching. They where you from is where you at. Say I. What up, Easy?
Straight facts and get straight to the stacks. Cause every loss that I took, I got it right back. You went against the grain and I found out. Hard times and true colors show me what you bout. And I get it out.
Back with another episode where we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts. You dig? And today, man, we going into this new year. You understand me? I got my dog, man. If y'all don't know, this like my brother, and this one gonna be special. This one gonna be special, man. So we ain't gonna go no further, man. I got my brother, man. Some chance.
Sound easy. What's good with you?
What's good, bro? What's good, man? Man, we back, bro. This shit way overdue.
Man, overdue, man. Appreciate you having me.
Nah, man, appreciate you. You know, the time lined up. They don't even know we did an interview and just got lost in time.
Right.
Cut off, you know, and so but we back, we here today. And
I'm glad get back. Like I think that other one might be a little underground classic, but I'm glad we running it back.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna keep it tucked, and you know, you never know, because we talked about some shit, and I mean, shit, like I said, that was a while ago, some shit happened, but we're gonna get straight into it because we was already kind of talking about it before the podcast. So you sent me the videos first, the BG allegations of the snitch, the rat. They say BG. I'm gonna come straight in with this because I got somehow I got it gonna flow.
All right,
here we go. All right, man. So just from that little while, just chopping it up right real quick. I noticed, you know what I'm saying? You and even on your latest releases, it's been Terrence McCrae. You know what I'm saying? So have you officially like changed from Slim Chance to Terrence McCrae? What's up with that? Because I like I said, I've noticed lately it's been, you know, right. Terrence McCrae.
You know, he growing up doing this music shit. Everybody had a name. And like that became my name, Slim Chance. You know, like everybody had a rap name. Whatever it was, nobody used their real name like talking about it, you know. And and then I just was like, man, like, you know, I had then created this character, Slim Chance. And this character, like real life, dog, people talk about creating somebody like to stick up for you, to do all the things that you don't want to do, like to get in that grimy shit with you, like, and like I felt like I had created Slim Chance for that, but Terrence McCrae as myself, I'm just really just more chill, like ain't nobody about to push me around, but I'm just more chill, I'm just relaxed, like naturally, like just a good nigga, you know, and I felt like I had then created an alter ego on my own, you know what I'm saying, like really, like, you know, and to defend things that, like, man, Terrence ain't want to deal with. Like, bitch, we gotta go deal with that. Come on. Like, you know, so with the music, I just got to say, man, like, man, you Terrence McCrae. Alter ego no nothing, nigga. You Terrence, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's who you is. Like, fuck it. Like, when it's time to do that, that's what you got to turn it on. Want it turned off more, you turn it off. When you turn it on, you turn it on. You still Terrence McCrae though. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to be myself.
Facts. Nah, that's dope, bro. Like that's, and like I say, just knowing you probably, I don't know if you know, but officially, man, it's been 10 years, you know what I'm saying, since we've been locked in. You know what I'm saying? 2013, nigga, we met, you know what I'm saying? On an offshore, on an on-land offshore job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's also crazy too how the universe works, because nigga, we was in orientation together.
Right.
Got hired together. Didn't speak, did nothing, didn't speak, did nothing. Just was in that bitch together.
Hey.
We both went to one job, did what we did, to end up both our second jobs was, you know what I'm saying, at the same place. And then from there, nigga, we was down there like Sally's, you know what I'm saying? Locked in.
That's the only thing you could compare it to. Like, Because we shared everything. Like your niggas watch each other ups and downs. You in a relationship, I'm in one. Like we watching all that. We watching the street shit unfold. Like, yeah, man. Man, that's the same thing. You sitting in the car, pop, agree to be my manager. Like, man, like, man, I'm about to call that nigga right now and see what's up. We call pop.
Yeah, facts, bro, facts. Like, you know, and just looking back, like time passed so fast, man. That shit seemed like yesterday, dog. Like, and I thought about that yesterday. I was like, I'm like, damn, man, it's the end of 2023, nigga. I met Slim in 2013.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, that shit crazy. Just how time passed so fast, and you don't think about it. And then when you think about it, it's like, damn, that shit was a decade ago.
It was like, a decade.
You know, and don't even and don't feel like it, man. You know.
Album. You had then went and shot the video and the song with Erica. Did the song with Erica doing the intro. Hey. I remember pumping life back in the nigga with music, nigga. I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Like, man,
look, we on the Str8 Factz Podcast, bro. That's straight. Look, that's straight facts. That's straight facts, bro. Like, no lie. I'm different from y'all. You know, that whole project, just the motivation. They don't know that come from me watching you do Me, Myself, and I. That's why I fuck with that so hard. You know what I'm saying? They don't know, like, for me seeing you do that whole project to shooting the videos to the whole push was like, man, like, do it. You know what I'm saying? But no, definitely, bro. Yeah, nah, that's straight facts.
It gave a sense of, man, I could do this myself.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It made me believe. It made me believe.
In you too. In you. Cause like when I saw you start spending your money on your shit, I was like, that was down, dog. Like, niggas be cool and niggas don't won't put their own money.
Yeah.
Fucking bread.
You know why? Well, I can't say because you know why, but I'm saying for me, it was like you said, when we look at that shit, bro, we look at it like, just to say, you look at the industry and maybe it was before we had like local videographers or, you know, people we can reach. But I think it was more so we would look at it like, damn, a video may cost $10,000, $20,000, you know? And when in reality, man, you work and it's somebody in your reach that you just might have to pay, but it's in your reach and it's on you to do it.
Thanks.
And when I seen that, now look, when I seen you going broke, when I seen you, I'm talking child support, bills, music, to nothing in your check, to you calculating your whole check going and still going home and like, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing that, and I ain't got no kids, I ain't barely got bills. You know what I'm saying? Just to say so. And so I know if I invest, I'm gonna still have bread left over. And I'm like, man, this nigga doing that shit and planning on to come back to work and stack up again and do it again and did that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, man, you know, why I can't do that?
Yeah.
Facts, man. Facts.
I remember, dog, and it stuck with me. And it was embarrassing a little bit. But it stuck with me. It was embarrassing a little bit. I remember we being at that camp. Everything in the music. And you was like, bitch, get yourself straight too. Like, and when you said it, I was like, damn, fuck, I'm tripping, dog. Let me get myself straight. Like, damn, because I was ready, nigga, to skip off the that much soap left type shit. Like, you heard? Nah, I need to go grab me a couple more deodorant. This one, it's like, don't forget about yourself, nigga. Like, that stuck with me in life. And nigga, so now, like when I touch bread, I always treat myself to something. Even if I'm treating myself to things that I need, I treat myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's essentials. Like we're at a point in our life, like right now, we ain't like you say, they're gonna be being like, oh man, nigga, I'm gonna get 2-3 body wash. I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the big roll of tissue. Like where I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to treat myself. Like you say, I might go get my feet done. You know what I'm saying? I might go get a massage.
Right.
You know, it could be something simple as that. Like, you know, and back we didn't do that. We was like you say, just man, I put everything in there and ain't man.
Hey, I'm about to max out all my dollars on this and that. Like, but like damn, I'm tripping. Hold on, time out. Like at the end of the week, shit, whether it be a phone call, whether it be a whatever it is, like, no, make sure you straight too. You hear me? Like you gave me that. I say I salute that because it's almost like it was a point where I was ready to crash out behind music and the things I love, but I had forgot about me, and you had made me focus back on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate it.
Nah, man. Nah, yeah. I mean, that's what friends, that's what brothers for, man. Like keep.
That was early, and it's like we instantly had built a bond.
Yeah, iron sharpen iron, bro. Iron sharpen iron. Your love for music, man. Where that come from? Like your love, because obviously you love it. Like, and if you never heard this music, you hear it, you will understand it. But your love for music is deep. You know what I'm saying? Because even over the years, you've hinted, yeah, I'm gonna retire, I'm giving up, and that comes with the frustration with it, and that just comes with it. But then you get right back in it, like fuck that, man. I'm him, like.
Yeah,
and, you know what I'm saying. So where your love for music like come from?
I don't actually know, bro. It been some good people that had put music in my life, but know where it carries on from, and like where it carries on from is the need to express, and like it's like I have friends such as yourself, and like shout out to them, my partner, them, the Str8, them, Kilo, and them, Cash, them, all my shout out to all my partners, my real partners, and but like done it, like but like I'm see Pop the Juggler, but I'm really on some I like to be by myself shit too, like I do things like so like everyday experiences, like I don't call and tell my people, hey, look, I just went through this, went through that, whatever. And that shit'll start building up, as life does. It builds and music, it carries on, but music gives an outlet, like to just go run a quick 4-hour, 8-hour block, nigga, and go get that off your chest. And you get that off, I get that off my chest, and it's like, oh my God, I feel so good. I could reset. So my love now is that, it's like that. On top of the people that reach out and be like, nigga, you don't even know what that song did for me.
Yeah. Facts. I mean, I can vouch because I got a few favorites that I be hit you up like, nigga, that's my shit. Like I ain't, just one for sure, the one with Nut, ain't too many left. You know what I'm saying? For sure, like for sure. That's repeat. That's repeat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm proud. That's one of my favorites. I'm glad he grabbed the hook and took it where he took it. Yeah.
So well, since we speaking of Nut, man, we got a gang of features, man. Juvenile, CeeLo, Max Manili, Nut the Kids. We got a whole project with C Murder, Lil Will Champ, Lady Kim, Mo Chi. Fuck, I could probably keep going on and on, but just to name a few that you did actually, and I know them because, like I say, I was around when you was telling me, look, I'm going to get such and such.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even knowing, you know what I'm saying, and knowing how they came about. For the people that don't know, man, those few artists that I just named, was also special about them, and what made you go get them and say, look, that's who I'm gonna work with.
Right. Okay. Well, Juve was probably like one of my favorite artists. He's been one of my favorite artists my whole life, and and over time, I believe I learned that he had a part in developing my style. I just think like if like people might fit me with people, but he helped develop my style more than anybody. People might fit me with, oh, he sound like a Southern this or this, whoever they might put me with, but knowingly like who I more than anybody I ever listened to has always been Juve. So that was like a bucket list thing to get with Juve, and it was everything it could have been.
Yeah,
like hospitality, nigga. Like we handle our business, like man, like you show love. we about to get out of there. We was about to get out of there, and the nigga was like, nigga, you say you ain't gotta go nowhere, like, nigga, fuck with me. So he started playing some other songs, running it with me and Pop, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a good night. So I got much love for Jewel. I got much love. Even seen he had came and laughed yet for a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not long, maybe less than 6 months, but within 6 months, you know what I'm saying? And he stopped and hollered, like, you know, like, cause I ain't want to run down on him, you know what I'm saying? He coming through. And the female was trying to like kind of the starstruck, and he pushed her to the side, like not no far away, but just on the like, well, what's up, nigga? When you gonna send me the record? You hear me? Like, so love, you know? Yeah. You know, I speak about Kid Holly in every interview I do, dog. Like I just enjoy dude company. You know what I'm saying? Company. I was a fan of dude, been a fan of dude, still a fan of dude. You know, like, and I just enjoy company. It was like being with one of my partners. You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably like, man, that nigga Slim. I probably came off groupish at first. You know what I'm saying? I was off an Adderall or something. On my level, and I was just like telling him, like, bitch, we fuck with you. Like, real niggas fuck with you.
Right.
More, I probably exaggerated it. But I know I came down the next night, and we got back to regular business and to my personality, who I am. And you know what I'm saying? He took a picture with my son, showed some love. You know what I'm saying? We got in the studio. He wrecked that studio. We wrecked that. Ain't too many left. Like niggas, probably hold him the highest. Gorilla Zoe came through, and we hooked up in schools. We got a nice little song together. He came through, and he was on some chill. He was a regular nigga too. He like put out. I don't know if people see him as a street nigga like that, but like how he came like down here when we got it was all the way street, and he was ready to come back and fuck with a nigga. But I was on some other shit at the time, like you know, like, I got some money to go get out of here. I'm coming. Look, boom, boom, boom. We bang it out, and I'm like, and they called me like, say, man, dude came back, wanted to come back to the studio and fuck with you. I'm like, a couple licks, like for real at the time in my life, you know. But, yeah, so I don't know, bro. That answers the question, like, right, you know.
Oh yeah. Nah, I mean, like I said, man, it was just, you know, for people that didn't know, basis. So, you know, the question was, I mean, like, what do basically? So what I got from the people that you
mentioned,
that I named, and when would you explain? Basically, I got that. Basically, these were all people that you know you fucked with on a level, like you say, like.
Well, you know, Juvie was, Kid was, Gorilla Zoe. No, it kind of fell in my lap. Like I got his music after. Feature, and like because it was available. Same with Glasses Malone. I did the feature available. I started going listen to them niggas and started liking them niggas, but but I hadn't heard no whole shit about the niggas to where now I'm not fucking with them. It wasn't about just let me grab a feature to blow up. It was like, nah, nigga, I ain't never heard their name in no dirt, no crazy shit, whatever. Like, and when I go listen to the nigga, or when I listen to the nigga leading up to the song, I'm like, okay, yeah, I could fuck with that. Because if it was fuck with that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And Kiki, like he did something nice on the last project. The nigga crazy, 504 crazy, like 504 boys, like that nigga a real nigga, like real nigga stamp.
Not to cut you off, but just right there, you said Gorilla Zoe, Glasses Malone, crazy.
Lil
Kiki. That's four. That's four that I ain't even name. I ain't even name them four. That's four I ain't even name, just to say.
Yeah. And I just think that, you know, like though a lot of them songs, Crazy was one of my favorite all growing up at one time. So, you know, like was like kind of like even Kiki, like my people and them fuck with Kiki. Like I really never was a big Kiki fan, but I knew he was respected and people fucked with him that I fucked with. And a couple of times that I had ran into him, he remembered or not, I had did the business for my people. For Guap, shout out to Guap. I did my business for Guap when Guap did his first feature with Kiki. And we had seen a nigga in, I think, one night, and he was performing. He showed love, like to say, like, what up, like, what up, without saying, without a deep conversation. I just felt like, okay, he remember who I was. Yeah, grabbed the feature from him, whatever. So I went back and did the song, but like, he had never been like, I respect him as a legend, but he had never been somebody I was hardcore on, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Projects.
Mm-hmm.
So many. I mean, Roses, In Real Time, Coles,
Yeah.
Me, Myself, and I, Peace of Mind, Invisible Man, Pelican State of Mind, Phases, Gravity,
Yeah.
Call, I'm Legend. I'm Legend. The Book of Chance, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Go Talk, out now. Go Talk, out right now.
Yeah, bitch, you on
it. 2008, we'll see Murder.
Yeah.
What else we got? The collab project with Str8 Factz.
Yeah.
Kindred and still Kindred.
Yeah.
I probably missed some. But your catalog, man. If you can, real quick, take us through. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this, I know this might be a reach, but which out of all of them are probably just remembering
Out of reach.
Time. What's your favorite? Like your favorite album that you or project that you went in and you felt good about? Like,
nigga, I'm cutting you off, nigga. Peace of Mind. Peace. My favorite, man. My God, favorite is mine.
Yeah.
Peace of Mind. Because of all them other albums, I didn't know what Peace of Mind was, and I got heavy into Lauryn Hill, and I was on. So shout out to Hill because like that was like what triggered me to write up my version of Peace of Mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I hadn't got my right. I hadn't got a house, my son with me. Things was just flowing, like in life was just flowing. And it was just I was just so happy with like with me, bitch,
Yeah.
like yeah, you went through that. It's like I was looking like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Like I like because I'm pushing. I'm bringing my son to back practice. I'm running a route, running another route, whatever. Coming home, making sure we got a meal, and it was just, but it was peace of mind. So I might get a day off, 2 days off, day and a half off, whatever. And nigga, I'll kept on out the house getting right, like cleaning up, smoking, chilling. You know what I mean? It was just like trying to find peace of mind, like and that album, dog, like that album, I felt like was so in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm right. I wrote the whole album on the road, like open road, just jamming my beats, like writing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I recorded them bitches, and then we took it to Boston and re-recorded that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was
okay. So all right. So Peace of Mind was okay. So that was the one you recorded in Boston.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that experience because you got a few. And for the people that don't know, that's how you work. You gotta you will go somewhere to do a project if that's however it flow. But
right.
So how was that in Boston?
That was good, brother. That was good. That was excellent, bro. Like most of my tapes that I did, I've done with Titan the Great, Titan Sound Lab, and that's been a flawless experience. I take Titan as a good friend. I think he's taught me a lot of shit with this here. And going to Boston, it's just I kind of just wanted to see what was else out there. I go, I go. Like you want out there, like And I went see, and then went see, and they were flawless. They were flawless, bro. They were flawless. I think Brady just won of the year or engineer of the year in New England, Boston area, all that, like whatever. So they were
okay.
But I could have did everything I did, I believe, with Titan. So salute. No, meaning quality. Me taught me that okay, we close.
Yeah.
If not, we there. And for certain songs, depend
Yeah.
on the song, we better. But
Right.
depend on certain songs with them, they better. You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
Because one thing for sure, it's not a knock on them. It's just they don't know our culture, like for how we might say, "What's down, bitch?" And like, and they might hear it and say, like, "Man, what this nigga talking about?"
Yeah.
It's with music. It's like certain things they don't know. I'm not saying it like that. So when they tweaking it, they not tweaking it to be like that. When the engineer hear or know, nah, that's that bitch. Like you a bitch ass nigga bitch. That's not that. What's down, bitch? You my partner bitch. Let me put the put these levels this way, that way, that way. So I make sure he emphasize it the way he mean it. So that's where they lack and where it's a disconnection. But other than that, like, you know, it's a mutual salute. But they did a great job, hands down, on that album. They were flawless. Yeah.
Yeah. Me, myself, and I, again, that's my favorite. Do you ever plan on releasing that like on all platforms? What's up? Like what's like what's up with that project that so much that you're like because you don't seem like you really and it's me personally getting it what I get. It feel like you really ain't invested into like or just like you don't want to fuck with it.
No, brother, I've been lazy with that project. Like I was lazy making it, and you know that. Like I was
Right. Yeah.
but I was lazy putting it out. And
Right.
I think it was something on my artwork that I needed to change when I went to upload it that made me that stalled me. And when it stalled me, it's for some reason it's like I didn't go back and take the time, which when it took 30 minutes to fix. I took years creating like whoever got it got it. But in all reality, still go back and get that right.
Right. So moving forward, so you wouldn't get and just with the new age, how everything is, because in that time, and that was probably when, and this, like I said, it was 10 years ago.
Right.
So streaming wasn't that popping because you had hard copies.
Yeah, I mean hard copy CDs.
So
yeah.
again, so now like that, and that's why I'm asking now because it's a different era, and people in the streaming era never heard it, and so to them, it's new, and it's just on your catalog for your fans. People gonna fuck with it. Like just to say, so I just feel like it's you can get new artwork, release that bit. Just to say,
no, I need to. I'll tell you something. E. Me, myself, and I is one thing. Antidote probably was my biggest album.
Antidote, I remember that one too. I didn't say that, but okay.
And I don't have for the same reason. But I promise you, more people in this world that fuck with me, that follow me, remember Antidote. Cause that and I swear, man, we rock that bitch with that. You hear me? Like it was no way a nigga couldn't perform that. The flow feel like it's breaking in half while you rap.
Man, you might well redrop them, man. I mean, like I said, it's a new era now, man. It's a new era.
I need to.
All right. So you're from Lafayette. Got roots in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Posted in South Dakota.
Thanks.
how the connection? Well, like I said, you're from Lafayette, so New Orleans and South Dakota. How those come about, or as you know, who played a part of your life?
I was born in New Orleans. I was born in New Orleans. Full family. Real life. My dad side in the night walk. The McCrae's. My mama's side is the Eugenes, Vinettes, all in St. Rose, Louisiana. You know,
right?
All that weight, all you know what I'm saying. Like, and who I'm forgetting now, you know, but like young, my daddy pushed us to Lafayette, so I don't have no family in Lafayette. And like all family was off of meeting each other and went up together. Like, nah, we family, nigga. Like, you my people, you know. And that's what it did. And had stepped in as like that was my cousins. Like to me, like, other people, like, nah, that's my cousins. Like that,
right?
where the love at is. my childhood friends to now cousins would be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now we family. Like,
Right.
yeah, we family. You can either
Right.
be brothers or you can be cousins. And I feel like, I mean, it's we cousins and we family. Like that's just how
Oh,
it goes.
that's how all these mamas have always treated me. That's how
Yeah.
all they always treated me. It was never like if they were giving them some game, they gave me the game too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like in South Dakota come about from me going to school in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? I got my degree from University of Minnesota. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So after that, South Dakota was up the road from me. I had some people that went to the school with me that was from South Dakota. It was just like, it's peaceful, man. Come fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So, over time, a little time passed, like two passed out, fucked around. Then we came check it out. You know what I'm saying? And it was what it was, Yeah. I started building my name here, meeting people, like,
Yeah.
man, you cut up, dog. We had stupid dice games out.
Yeah. Say when you went to University of Minnesota, you said you got your master's?
Got my bachelor's.
The bachelor's. You played ball too though, huh?
Played ball. I played ball. I went to Rainy River Community College, played there. I also went to Panola Junior College in Texas for a year. So I kind of had them moved around a little bit. My degree is from University of Minnesota. I played D2 ball at University of Minnesota at Morris. The degree itself come from University of Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say your biggest following from Louisiana or from South Dakota?
Hey, I can't say because right now, I believe I would say Louisiana.
Yeah.
But I say like I'm I'm not no.
I asked and I asked because every time I ask you about doing a show in Louisiana, it's like but I also remember you put on a show in Sioux Falls. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I put on a bunch. I did that shit. I think the last one we did with Smoke, me and Duddy. I think Duddy was on that show. That was before I knew Duddy. Like, and I remember shout out to Duddy
Back home?
at home. Like
Right,
Smoke.
but when that was?
Man, that was years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, from you saying that had to be so it had to be before we met. It had to be.
I don't know. It was after.
It couldn't have been. Because if it was after, I would have been there.
It was after because me and
especially if it was y'all three. Especially if it was y'all three on there.
Yeah, but it was after, brother.
No, it couldn't have been, man. Oh, you must have left me out the loop.
Time and Duddy had shot out the Dead End. He was like from the Dead End to whatever. I was just like, damn, man, that's love. You know how I know? It was me and Chaotic was working on our album. Me and Chaotic performed.
You're right. Okay. And you know what? That's kind of how I got a woof for you too. Like just seeing that cover around. Just seeing that cover. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that cover, dog.
Yeah, they're authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're authentic.
Nah, shout out Diddy, man. We got a project too that we did, man. That bitch old win. We ain't never dropped that bitch. We trying to get it together, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Diddy, man.
Shout out Diddy. I did a whole project with Diddy too. That bitch awesome. That bitch awesome. That bitch hard. That bitch hard. That bitch deep too. It go all over the place. But
right.
Yeah, we trying to
dig. Let me see, man. Where I wanna take it, man.
It's all good, whatever, man. I'm with whatever, man.
Let's take it to the Kendrick projects with you and KR, man. Josh and Rona. First of all, how do that even form the connections with all of you guys, and because there's two of y'all that do music and then two of y'all that don't do music, you know. But just you and KR, even, you know, how they come about the
I think
project.
I'm be honest, bro. What KR is, I don't know how I didn't know of him. I didn't know of KR. And so when he reached out to me, it was just like, yeah, let's work. What up? Like, it was cool. It was like, let's work. Fuck it. And we worked. And then I went researching. And I'm like, boy, how the fuck I know this nigga, boy? Ain't been no nigga that hadn't been doing it. Like, he had been doing it. Everything I heard, I was like, damn, boy, this nigga raw. This nigga can't get me. Man, this nigga raw. Like, goddamn. It's almost like I felt like he saw something in me. He must have saw something in me. Because if I would have heard it automatically, I would have been like, man, that nigga made it already. And I wasn't up on myself like that. I was doing it, but I don't think I felt like I feel now. Like how like that, like, nah, nigga, I do this. Like, I'm a dog with, I just gotta do what I do. I can't do it I do, you know, like we had got together on the video, we shot the video, all that, whatever, we start rocking. And I think me and T-Pop had did a little 7-city tour. Yeah, we did. We had went to Minneapolis, we went to Duluth, and then we had shot to Denver we went back to Minneapolis, shot to Denver. And when we shot Denver, KR was working in Denver. So me and T-Pop get to that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear right stuff like, say, like, bitch, we around your city, we got a studio book, whatever. Like, dog, you pull up on it, you know what I mean? Like, and this nice time, we hadn't really kick it. We did the song like as some rappers. We was a pot, you know what I'm saying? Then he came fuck, like, and we went eating shit, fuck off, nigga. We went to the studio and then we did something from scratch. It was, man, we just fit each other, like it was like he'll be like, man, that bitch Slim woke me back up with that music, like, cause he started fucking. Yeah, and man, we did the song, man. Like, we shot out, and we start talking, like, to say, like, man, we need to put something else out. Like, we need to put a tape out, and we made a plan to do it in Denver. He was working in Denver at the time, and I liked the Denver a lot. You know what I'm saying? Came home from jail. Lady Kim, shout out to Lady Kim. She had just come home. Me and Rice booked up. You know what I'm saying? Omega came through, and nigga LT came through. You know, like, we did it big out there. We got an Airbnb, booked some blocks in the studio, and went record a whole album. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was boom, boom, boom. Like, it was like say, bro, when I said, dog, that was so beautiful, dog. I'm talking about it was if a nigga said they could have go in their pocket without another nigga trying to stop them and say, no, I got that. Nigga, them albums never came out, nigga. Because like I said, it was a brotherhood of bitch, hookah weed. We got smoke. We got an Airbnb. We cutting up. We drinking. We cutting whatever we want to do. And we got this studio time booked. We ain't go party, but we worked. You know what I'm saying? I think Kim cooked some red beans in that bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like came to Colorado and made a tape. From that, that carried on. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Rice carried. We did another Kindred after that, man. We still talking of doing Forever Kindred. That'd be the last installment of that. And but the hardest. But the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we and they ain't the last of us working, because we're gonna forever work. But series, we gonna work on Forever Kindred as the last installment.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Man, you mentioned them a lot, man. Man.
But I got so much yet in my brain. I feel like I'd be overrunning it on you.
Oh no, man, you be good, bro, man. You good. So you mentioned them a lot, bro. And like I said, I know how it sort of come apart, but again, I don't know in your brain what you was thinking at the time. So T-Pop, you know what I'm saying? We sitting in the car, off show, on land. You like, I'm gonna get T-Pop, I'm gonna ask T-Pop to be my manager. T-Pop, the I-10 juggler, for y'all who don't know who we're talking about. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? What in your mind at that time sparked? Like,
hey, bro, you know what it was, bro? It was the fact that growing up in Lafayette, Louisiana, Pop always had a name of like being like their brother, like it was like, to me it was like a landlord type feel. It was like
yeah,
but like not a landlord that come tell you get out, nigga. Like it was like a landlord that would like come through and say like, get shoot me this. I ain't got shoot me this. And that other shit we ain't gonna worry. It was firm, but it wasn't so. But if he ever had to get that way, he got that way. It wasn't like, it was like, I'm for the people.
yeah.
Like he held control of the city and he was for the people. You'd see him in every hood. I just always had, and him. It was Martha Street, J.Y. Park. My dog, my close Rabbit, had lived on that street, Cardell Street, and Cardell and T-Pop first cousins. So they jam. They got the big bash in the park every year, 4th of July, nigga. I'm talking about the whole park packed like a motherfucker. And T-Pop heard that I rap, whatever, and stuff. Fuck. Crazy thing, he 2 years older than me. You wouldn't even think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That I rap, and I was young, 14, 15. He's 16, 17. But he got a show in St. Martinville and at Co-op on Simcoe. And he, hey, come on, man. All right, we coming. Like we went over. He always that show me love, dog. Like a whole nother type of, like he used to always tell me, you got the juice. You got the juice, young. You got the juice. You got the juice. So when I asked him, it was just like to say, like, shit, the nigga always say I had the juice. I know I'm pumping out this good music.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. And he had wanted to fuck with me then. I think we had an incident. We were supposed to go to with him. I always used to tell the story as he was in a Range Rover, but there was in a Mountaineer. I used to always say, a duff bag of money, nigga, in a Range Rover. But it was Mountaineer. Nigga, correct. It was a Mountaineer. My mama house, but I was too young to go. My mom didn't have me on that street. I was probably 14. I wasn't off the porch like that yet. I couldn't go fuck off like that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had missed my chance. So when it came back all around, and I was just like, man, what other nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man now. Like, shit.
Right. So since, and since that occurred, you know what I'm saying, how did that in any way, leveled up you and help you and motivate you even more after, okay, now it's like, shit, me and T-Pop together, I'm forming my team, how did that, motivate you and just expand you as an artist?
That was like whoever Mayweather needed, whether it be his dad trainer or whoever was the trainer that took him to the next level.
Yeah.
That was like Mike Tyson getting, what's his name, the white man, Custo or whatever the fuck it old guy, Custo or whatever. Man, when I met Custo, man, like it was like it was like Brady with Belichick.
Okay.
Like,
right.
It was like, nah, nigga, you got a corner man, nah, nigga. Nah, I got a corner fight, nah. I got a corner man. I ain't just got to fight in this ring. I could go back. If nigga could give me something that's gonna help me really win this fight. Like now when you gonna do things, Slim. But look here, let me shoot you these ways here, right here. Yes. So it was amazing.
Yeah.
And it didn't come in a format that was overpowering. It came in Mr. Miyagi, like just teaching you. I'm giving.
Yeah. Say you took the words out, because that's why when you start making a comparison, that's what I was gonna say. Basically, Mr. Miyagi and Danielson, basically.
Hey. Yeah. But you know the thing is about T-Pop, brother? You know, he's just so much of an intellect, dog. Like it's like I got a problem of I talk over people. Like I got a problem with that. Like even my partner, we be running. I won't get my. You know what I'm saying? Papa sit back, dog. He just really would sit back and listen, dog, and he give his feedback. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to tell you it's my turn to speak, like, cause he gonna hear you out to where, and then he give his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Dog, we fucking with my partner them, dog, in Minneapolis, dog. Like my partner them, shout out to KG, shout out to Marcus. Like, man, we were doing some crazy shit in Minneapolis at one time, like back in the G. Like, and I remember, nigga, the motherfucking the people come out with the SWAT team come out and they lay us all down in the motherfucking in the gym. We was on some missions and shit, you know. But me and KG get together and T-Pop with us, but T-Pop don't know nothing of this, and we running it. Like, and KG, and KG gonna see this. Salute to my brother. And like KG, he got children now, and I introduced them. You know what I'm saying? So man, they cook, we chill, like whatever. This after a couple shows off their tour. You know what I'm saying? Me and T-Pop sitting there, you dig? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a calm. And Pop hearing a lot of stories he didn't even know about me. You know what I'm saying? Like he hearing it firsthand. Like, see, like, bitch, remember when we did that? We running. And it's like I didn't know how to let go. I had got sucked into that. Like, oh, like amazing feeling of, dog, like, yeah, and Pop. That's when I first saw Ghost. You hear me? And Pop grabbed me, like, it was just with a smile. Like, he look at me like, oh, bro, not go. He said the journey got to continue, bro. The journey got to continue. But we had a flight booked, like 4 hours, but he could have seen I was like yeah, bro, people don't know my life. Like, this my life. Like, nigga, we bullet shit up there, nigga. Like he brother getting to hear it, like it's like, but then when it was time, it was like, it's time. And and it's like I felt something in my body that forever changed me. You know what I'm saying? But I was with T-Pop with that. So, hey, bro, he's meant everything to me, bro. Yeah.
Nah, man, shout out to T-Pop, man. But like you said, bro, and even before, when you told me, you know, you were gonna do, I already knew a T-Pop, knew him too, but like not even. I've always heard of, the I-10 Juggler, always, but I fucked with him more. So it was more so on because of who he was and what he stand on, and that's always what I heard, like.
Yeah.
Stand-up guy. Like, I ain't never hear anything. And I'm sure and that's just me from knowing if someone I wouldn't even be in a company of someone who would talk in that manner, because they'll probably get bad in the mouth. Just to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not saying, just to say you don't know who around, just to say. But I've always heard nothing but good things. And no matter what, like I say, stand-up guy, but the heart, bro. The heart, big heart of a giant, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like you say, more so for the people.
I talk about my favorite album being Peace of Mind. It would not be no Peace of Mind without T-Pop, nigga.
Yeah.
It would mind, nigga. It would not be. It would, like, when I say nigga came through, like when the way the nigga came through and how he came through, and it was no worry, going through shit at the time too.
Yeah.
Hey, like, he big dog it. Like, yeah, I got nothing but love for him. Got nothing.
Yeah. I remember from the last episode, we chopped it up. We ran it. We talked about the relationship with Booby Black,
right?
And Dissa. You was telling me about the songs, and again, like I said, this is me. Like, what's up with them? Why they, why they never came out of, what you waiting on?
With this, me and my homeboy shot. We just were talking about this shit, like right before we got together on this shit. Like, I put out the one with with Dussa, I don't think I put his name on it. Like I think I just put the song, like, you know, like it wasn't that nothing was wrong with it or nothing. It was just like and I got the video too. We did the video too. It's just I had shifted back to another type of time. Same thing with Black. Well, the song with Booby Black, the nigga I'm talking about, he end up the nigga I'm talking about on the song, he end up getting killed. And so I ain't feel like I needed to add insult to injury. You know what I'm saying? So I held on to that. You know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about some serious situations.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was insult to injury. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Smoke over there, like we had our smoke over here. That was about personal to me. You know, I just like I'm still sitting on both of them videos and the song with Booby. I was about to person that I ain't ducking smoke. Yeah.
Nah, man, that's real because that's how and we hear this a lot, man, with the up and coming artists, man. That's the main thing we hear: op this, op that, op this. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you could have went that route, but I choose not to because I'm grown. Like I'm grown, and I ain't clout chasing, and I ain't reaching because this some real shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's some real. This ain't no entertainment. This ain't this real shit.
Murder type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna even implicate myself into that. So, the world ain't gonna even hear it. Now I respect it. Like I said, I just, first because we talked about just how y'all vibed and I ain't never know what type of songs it was and none of that neither. So, you know what I'm saying, just to say. But nah man, that's real.
That bit was smoke. That nigga Booby talking. Hey, Booby talking that shit. Like yeah, nigga said I think he said lying somebody for nigga beef with me, a nigga tell it. Like we talking that shit on that hoop. Like and like with the nigga that I'm talking about. And then the shit happened with the nigga. And then, I'm good on it.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. I mean, because that shit can work either way. Whether it's whatever, that shit can work either way to where you can put yourself into some shit that ain't even got shit to do with you, man. So you just got,
bro. I'm in my feeling by my churn.
Facts.
On that type of bullshit, dog.
Facts. Yeah.
Nigga, I always say it's a few things I die for, dog. Like, I go walk for, I'll go crash out for it. It was one. That's why I spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it was not one of them, it's like why I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like a clout chasing nigga would have dropped that so fast just to have themselves seen in the video with a nigga like.
Right. One of my favorite tracks recently of yours, man. The Lil One the Champ, man. Real is in it.
I ain't speak on him you said favorite artist to work with. And I ain't say his name, but like he one of mine. Oh yeah. I fuck with that. We got another hey, boy, he sent me something. He ate that shit up, dog. Yeah, he ate.
How that, cause that's just from the songs, from hearing is natural, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all chemistry go together, like no lie, like a whole project from y'all, that shit'll be hard. You know what I'm saying? But how that relationship came about.
And you know what? Black, for shout out to Distributor, my brother Distributor. Like he had did a song with him, and I did the shout out my brother. Like he wanted a raw, so he a go to Lafayette, Louisiana, Distributor, Block Boy. But he had did a song with him. I did the hook. I had put it together. Like I did the business, like reaching out and whatever. Time go by, you dig, and I was in I was just this February I was in Texas working with a nigga from Abbeville. Shout out to them niggas from Abbeville, CJ and Bop. And Bop, all that nigga music. You hear me? Like he was just on Lil One. He go through a bunch of music. He a music head like me. He go through a bunch of that music. And he was playing Lil One, and I was just like, man, I be fucking with the nigga. Like he was like, yeah, like whatever. So I reach out to Lil One. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, back on my music. Shout out to the nigga Bop, because the nigga Bop really got me back on my music. like being putting this money. Here we go. Here, kind of like me and you, like that.
That motive.
Yeah,
Real.
I reached out to Lil and he was just like, "Man, it's good. Put it together." And I sent the song. We ain't listen to each verses, dude. We just like you know what I'm saying. We talk a few times. Say, man, I think I'm gonna do the hook like this. Told him what the hook was, and we ain't wanted it to be so natural. Like, so ain't nothing got changed. He sent me his verse. I did my verse. He sent me a piece of his verse. I sent it right back. I tried to hurry up as fast as I can. Him back mine. Listen to yours to write like mine written too. And then came home and had dropped that shit, and it was good. And from there, bro, shout out to his wife Coco. Like she had feel for the realest niggas in it on my last and it just been good, dog. He a real nigga, dog. He a stand up straight.
Where y'all shot the video at?
In Houston, bro. Yeah, we fucked off in Houston.
Okay. Hell yeah, that's one of my real ones right there. But also, man, on that same, I think it's on that same project. Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah.
What's so special about that? Because I remember specifically before you dropped it, me and you talking, having a conversation, and you say, this one gonna go harder than Realest in it.
Yeah.
And if you look at right now on your views on YouTube itself, it got more views than Realest in it.
Because it's personal, bro. But I think a lot of people was taking it personal in the wrong way. Because when I say personal, they wanted to tag it to my personal niggas because of the things I was saying. I said, man, me and all my niggas good. It ain't no subliminal. I'm so dead and tough. Like, nigga, like, if a nigga ever thinking I'm about to diss my niggas on wax, nigga gotta be fucking crazy.
Right.
That being said, but it was shit happening with outside niggas acting like they were my partners. And I'm seeing shit. I'm just seeing shit is like to say, like, they'll clap at me about some rap shit, but like nigga, you really ain't my partner, nigga. Like, nigga, I seen some other whole shit that you did with this shit. Like, so when I say really ain't all that shit, like that shit was just personal. And I feel in that Hold On was so fucking personal that every nigga in the world know a nigga they feel like that about.
Right.
So when I told you it was gonna be better, it was gonna be better for that reason because it was direct. It was real direct. Like if I don't throw no subliminals.
Yeah.
So I feel the couple of niggas I'm talking about, they know I'm talking about them. It's not no sneakers. Anybody guessing? If a nigga guessing, they're guilty of something I don't know about.
Right, nigga guessing. Right. Nah, right. Facts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, like I said, I pay attention. I noticed that too. When I looked at it, I was like, shh, nigga said that.
Yeah. I knew it was something. Hold On something. I feel like Hold On something like Hold On to me. It's something like Jay-Z, Nas, Young Boy, you name, I don't care, any era, any age group, anything. If they go listen to the bitch, word for word, they're gonna be like, boy, that nigga telling the truth and nothing but the truth. Because they know somebody like that.
Mm-hmm. How come you never, or should I say, what made you wanted to take the independent route like your whole career and never like chase trying to get a deal? Or just, just even try to get a major behind you.
At one time I wanted that. I wanted that like just being young and young and the times changing. Hey, when I was young, I wanted a deal.
Right, of course. That's why everybody started rapping from the beginning. Like,
yeah.
You want to like
learn as we go. Like I would learn as I go. My young partners today, that nigga was like, "Yeah, man, got this distribution deal." I'm like, "Nigga, fuck a distribution deal. Distribution deal, nigga, is motherfucking TuneCore and DistroKid. Man, that's what nigga doing for you? You know what I'm saying?" But at one time, that shit wasn't that easy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Somebody to push and all that. You need somebody to push that out and invest on them hard copies or go
Yeah.
get that. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
I a choice to stay independent. It's just the way that God pushed my music career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely. You feel you got the Project Roses. So as of now, like, do you feel like now you have been getting the roses, you know what I'm saying, that you
My role,
deserve? Yeah.
you know, I really think, I think, I think I get them from who I was meant to get them from. If we out here and we look at the world like, like everybody's supposed to like us, or
Right.
everybody's supposed to give us our flowers, or we not supposed to have times, or we not supposed to have problems. I think that we live in a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like a fictitious Matrix ass fantasy. I was like, but in real life, in,
Big man. Before we
yeah,
was rudely interrupted, man. We damn
right,
near almost was like the last one, but nah,
right,
man. We was
right.
talking about the deal, and like, what made you really take the independent route,
Right.
with your career.
At the end of the day, though, bro. At the end of the day, when I wanted a deal, I didn't get a deal.
Yeah.
So, like the song say on my last album, "Go Talk" by Terrence McCray, I signed myself. I start doing things myself. I start pushing out music myself and making it happen for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's more the love and the therapeutic side of it than anything. But
Yeah.
that just if the right thing come, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah. 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 Being nominated, man, for Louisiana Legend at the Southern T Awards, man. What was that like, the experience for you, and getting that recognition, from Southern T.
Say, brother, I'll be honest with you, bro. That did something different for me. It did something different in the best way. And I remember when Destiny first started that, and she was doing the magazine and doing the Southern Tea. I wasn't all the way for it. I had my complaints, and then it grew as the next year grew, and the next year grew, and like I just like, you know what? Not that it grew that would make me change my mind, but the fact that somebody acknowledging us, you know what I'm saying? Like we always talk about who don't give us our flowers. Somebody trying their hardest to give our flowers, regardless to what's right and what's wrong. They're trying to give us our flowers. You know what I'm saying? And so when it came about, and then like I told her, I think on a podcast, we was on a podcast together, and I had told her, she was on it, and you know what I'm saying, I told her, don't stop, get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not
Yeah.
that into her getting back to it, but I'm glad she got back to it. But I had then
Yeah.
stated that before the fact, you know what
Right.
I mean? And getting the award was a blessing, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a blessing, bro. It's like it was a blessing. It's something I cherish. It's something that'll go down with me. Um, it just was meaningful, brother. Like I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
how much.
Yeah. It definitely was. Like I said, I wanted to, because we often hear, like you say, we often go off on the people that don't acknowledge us,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of, acknowledging the people that does, and just that acknowledgement can do something for one. Like, it can, like you say, put you in a different space. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And that's just something that's just dope. It's just dope because it just wasn't Lafayette. It was
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. Now whoever show up, whatever.
Yeah,
But
but you know what though? You know what though? But I believe yes, it was Louisiana, but you know what? It wasn't. It was more of a regional vibe,
yeah,
but it was everything that region needed. That region has
definitely.
been neglected and looked down upon and not looked upon the right way forever. Nobody ever put a spotlight on that region. Man, Big Boon them been doing their thing, man. Man, Smoke been doing this thing, man. Like Fat been doing this thing, man. B1, man, these niggas, man, they been in the game going hard, man. Salute to all the ones that came before us, but what about our people? Well, you know what I'm saying? Keep going naming niggas, man. Young Troll, like it's like in like whether I felt like them giving us their award, like you know what I'm saying, was an award to all them people that had been pushing, even you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like that was just my award, that was your award too, nigga. That was the fact that was an acknowledgement of that, like, man, we mean something, man, regardless to what the rest of the state feel. Nigga, me and your roots is in New Orleans. I was born in New Orleans, my whole family in New Orleans. Ain't nobody acknowledging us this way since you came. That was something special, man. And we really here. Regardless of what anybody think, we here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, go line up their best artists, this best artist, that best artist. And nigga, it don't matter where you'll find the best artist. It might not be from Lafayette or New Orleans. It might be from well, you know what I'm saying? You know, I bet King Rice, you know, like whoever. You know, however, like but it was nice for a lot of people that get slept on and swept under the rug for the majors, like to get some acknowledgement. That will fire, dog. Like that will fire. Like I was very, very, very appreciative of it, dog. Like it'll go down in history as an accomplishment that I look at on side of my college degree.
No, definitely, man, definitely. That's like I mean, even and people on the outside, or just who's never been, may just feel like, oh, it's a local awards, but at the end of the day, you start somewhere, and every year I've been, it has grown to be just like all these other big awards we see, the BET Awards, the MTV Awards, the Grammys. You know, they started somewhere. They wasn't always where they was at. You know what I'm saying? And again, like that is Southern T is our Grammys. That is our BT Awards. Like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But I think the 17 Awards is very, very dope. And like I said, I wanted to get your you know, how you felt just to be acknowledged, because I seen she just posted the new category. She has some new categories, but
I didn't know that.
categories. And it's that time again, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's almost that time again for another year of the 17 Awards, man. But definitely, man. Shout out to Destiny, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Right now, the state of the industry in hip hop. Just to say, man, one big mainstream artist, if you could lock in with them right now and do a whole project with them, just say you and your favorite, just whoever, how you feel you would lock in right now with a big artist. Who you think that artist would be, or who you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you'll vibe with in the studio?
For me?
Yeah.
For me, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It wouldn't even be a rapper.
Right.
It'd be somebody like Lauryn Hill.
Okay. I think I can hear that. I can hear that.
Well, for me, it would be like.
My bad. Okay, I ain't gonna say rap. I should artist. I should say artist.
It would be Lauryn Hill, bro. It'd be Lauryn Hill, but because it would be from a artist standpoint. I don't have no desire to work with a lot of people no more.
Right.
Like I have that desire no more. Like I didn't fed that. I don't have it. I could do every project by myself. Now you know what I do is like when I hear dope artists that I like, that I think I like my fans to know. That's like Lil Wayne. Like that song came with Lil Wayne because I became a fan of him. I started listening to his music. I wanted my fans to go listen to him too. It was like go fuck with dude nice. Go fuck with dude. Like if y'all like me, y'all gonna like him probably. Like type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like but I don't have no desire, dog. Like I ain't like, bro. I'm so funny about features right now to where it don't matter no more.
Right,
you know?
right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel that, man. Let's we didn't talk about music and all that, man. Let's get deep right quick, man. Um, and we talk a lot, so you know, how
Right.
how do Terrence McCrae deal with, you know, like depression and you know, just feel when you feel down, what get you through it? What get you through that time to, you know what I'm saying, that keeps you level and your feet on the ground.
Right. That's a powerful question. That's a, like so meaningful question because, uh, bro, like I go through that shit so much up and downs in my life. Like I'm just that's like my world is such a up and down, and I go through these fucking places in my own brain where like, but I think what keeps me grounded is knowing that whatever I'm going through, somebody, and I know people they say, oh, that's cliche, but it's the facts of it is that somebody going through something where
Yeah.
you know, and that's a little worse, and they fighting through it and they making it. And in my heart and in my stomach, I know, like, nah, nigga, no, nigga, you not about to break. Like, nah, nigga, like nobody in this world stronger than you. Like, if they that strong, you that strong too. Y'all might be equal, but nobody mentally stronger than you. Like, nigga, if you went to prison, what you would have did? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you did this, what you would have did? You would have broke? No, nigga. Like, no, you're not no weakling, nigga. Like, fuck it, nigga. Let's get through it. Somebody else got something else going on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you call 10 of your friends right now. Nigga, your problem might not even add up to their problems. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I deal with it now. Like now I kind of deal with it in a more head on spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, but I still go through my moments. And I
Right.
mean everybody do because like the mind is a motherfucker, dog. Like to get in
Yeah.
your own think. Like, man, the mind is a motherfucker. But like I deal with it more so on some like stop feeling sorry for yourself, nigga. Get yourself
Right.
together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As a as a man, you know, we got that stigma as men not supposed to cry. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You cry? Like you ever, you know what I'm saying?
Right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bitch, I cried, pussy ass nigga. But fuck.
I'm saying, you know, I'm asking because, like I said, as a man, this is sneaky. But I know me, nigga. Sometimes, like I said, I could just be riding, bro, and I could just think about life and just, nigga, I could think about how good life is,
Dog,
nigga,
the
and
human.
get chills, like you know what I'm saying. Just be like,
As a,
I could think
but I
about
think
like, damn,
just
I,
as a human, I think everybody and their mama cry. Like as a
right,
human, like
right,
every
right,
you don't give a fuck what you like.
yeah,
Yeah, like, yeah,
right,
nigga.
right, right, right. I mean, you know.
Shit, bro.
I don't
That's a
know, bro. I feel I don't know. I
on
feel
my
some people feel I feel that there's some people that just feel like nah, that nigga's too hard. Even though nigga might feel nah, nigga just might feel like nah, man, I'm too hard to cry. That's just how niggas feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to say. But you know, like I say, man, it ain't gotta, and when I say cry, it ain't cry because a nigga lost and a nigga like I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, like I say, it could be some of just you realizing, like, damn, man, nigga, I really came this far. Look where I'm at right now. And
out like that. It ain't like that. Like to where on somewhere I just can't just false shit. It's just on the realities of life that I believe everybody going through. Like you know,
right,
like shit. When my mama going to the hospital, she got this going on, that going on. My daddy got this going
right,
on. Whatever. Some people in lost theirs already. You know what I'm saying? Like and
right,
like
right, right,
that shit. Like sometimes like the just trying to balance it balance it like it's overwhelming. And so like yeah, I mean I done had my fair share. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But like
yeah.
I'm not out to just crying. You hear me? And I don't mean to say it in a tough way. I'm not saying it in a tough way. I'm
Right,
just saying,
no, man, no, I ain't. But hey,
but
the
I'm
question
saying
is,
way that like in a way that like that when like it hit me. You know, like I drive truck
right,
for so like when I'm on that road sometime and if the time and hit that hit, so be it.
right,
You know,
right,
not
right.
and sometimes it be well needed. Like some you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Nah, it's definitely not. It definitely when they have it, definitely do be well needed, man.
Yeah. I,
But then we was talking about it earlier. The interview, you know, the Frank, the Nitty interview. You know what I'm saying? And with GDP, and then you know they mention you being, you know, both genuinely knowing you, from the area. You know what I'm saying? So just that alone, you know, of course, spoke highly of you. That relationship with first we're gonna do Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What type of relationship or how, you know, how y'all
with Nitty it's just a respect thing. I believe both ways. It's just a mutual respect thing. We ain't never do this. We ain't never had no hardcore dealings. We didn't ran into each other, and every time we didn't ran into each other, it's been respect. So it is just a respect thing, dog. It's like it's like all my people that deal with him, from King Rice and them to everybody that deal with him, speak highly of him. My partner Cat had fucked with him. I think I had reached out to him or some shit, something, you know, some lightweight shit, but either here or there, like he's always been a respectable stand-up dude, from my knowledge, and I treat him that way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way he's ever treated me. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's just a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? Thing with Jeter, that's a relationship that then got built. You know what I'm saying? Like it got built. Like you know, like it started off, nigga, grabbing like spots on his page and shit like that, to like it them a friendship, and you know what I'm saying? I just hold him high. I hold him high, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. Like, I hold him high, like, shot Free J Merck, his artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just hold him high, like, in high regards, and as a stand-up man. And that's what it's been. That's what it is. Try to keep it going that way, you know what I'm saying? Not try, I will keep it going that way, and I'm sure he do the same. You know, like, I don't see no flaws in that.
And before we talked about GD, we mentioned how you crossed them, or like how you know what I'm saying, what made you was like, you know what, I'll fuck with him, or I want to reach out, or just, you know, what made you?
He dude character just man, I remember seeing y'all on y'all on the web. Y'all be on the web, nigga. It'd be like Say Cheese. It before Say Cheese start fucking with him. Nigga, going all behind Dickie outfits and everything else. Like, bitch, we started that too, bitch.
Right,
like,
all right, yeah, all right, yeah.
All that. I remember you fucking with him first. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Right.
Going fuck with his page and following him, and just like saying like, dude, stand up, dude. I see what he's trying to do, but he kept taking his pages.
Yeah. Right. And it's funny you say that, because it was, like you said, he was on a few pages already, but definitely I got him. I followed him from Say Cheese, because, you know, he would always, like, no matter, not just New Orleans. That's what I like about him, bro. Like, he ain't biased about New Orleans. He gonna tell you the real Louisiana history, and seeing that's what made me gravitate to him. Like, nah, man, dude know what he talking about. Like, dude know what he talking about. No matter, like, dude know.
He's not one of them niggas that's just gonna speak to speak. Like, if it's hard, it's not to even like, like, he ain't got no comment on it. Like, he
even we was talking about that earlier. Like, even with, you know, with my podcast, like, even with just posting things and to get clout and things like that. Like, Jeter don't even post things. Like, you know, he posts what he posts, but he don't even really be posting things to reach, like, for as like,
I think
like these blogs.
He posts the news. I think it's like a blog page. Like, I think he posts the news. I think you can tell what he into personally though. Like, and I think everybody know that. It's like with certain things that he posts. I don't think he posting it because that's his belief. I know that he ain't posting it because it's belief. I know that it's because, like, man, that's the news. That's what's happening, nigga.
Right.
And hey, nigga, this is my page, nigga. Like, fuck that. Like,
see, that's the main thing right there. Cause half of these bloggers, we don't even know who they is.
Right.
They don't never like them. We don't like.
Right. He actually, his face on that bitch. He actually like, nah, nigga. I even allow it to where y'all know who I am. Y'all could talk to me direct. I'm not hiding. It's not just and y'all gotta talk and I'm hiding behind that. Nah, nigga, you see me somewhere. I'm GDP. Yeah.
Hell no. Real talk, man.
I fuck with Family at $1 million, dog. Like, nigga, like he like you know how they say how I just seen somebody saying that fuck, man, I was just listening to Charleston White. Charleston White has said he looking for his kind. He not looking for his people. He looking for his kind. and I believe GD is my kind. Like we the same. Like in some way we connected, nigga. Like we family. We of the same tribe, nigga. Like yeah, like of our heart, our spirit, our way of thinking. We might not agree with everything. I'm not looking for that, but like we of the same tribe. Like our ultimate goal and motive. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Jada.
Yeah. Nah, man, shout out to G. The man was real genuine. Appreciate you for even inviting me to the session, and you know what I'm saying, being able to even just be around that environment, man. But man, before we get out of here, man, it's the first interview of the new year. You know what I'm saying? Going into 2024, man, what can we expect from Terrence McCray? You know what I'm saying, on the music side? You working on anything new? Like what's next, man? What we can expect 2024?
I got a lot going on with the music, man. Like right now I'm just I'm in a place of throughout the whole January, man. I'm gonna show love to the local artists in the city and and like to the people I listen to. I actually like my Apple Music page is all local artists. Like it's like it ain't no nationwide artists. You know what I'm saying? Like well, it's a couple, but it ain't much. Just mostly local. I wanted to shine a little light on that, and so I'm gonna be making a lot from that first month. But come February, I'm gonna drop something. Me and Duddy got a tape we about to drop. We don't have it. It's untitled right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we got some nice features on it and all, but me and Duddy will drop our tape. And man, like I got so much music, dog. I probably got over 40 songs, dog. But like I'm gonna start digging through them and more so outside of putting out actual tapes. I'm gonna put out strong videos with my dog Tanner, like little mini movie videos. You know what I'm saying? The video it's going. I'm a shift into kind of like how John and Lucas would do. You know, he'll push out like a video.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
like,
That
yeah,
content, man.
we're gonna get into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna show real life visuals and make little mini movies with these songs. Yeah. But that was out. That's my year. That's what my year gonna consist of. And outside of that, gotta run some bread up, dog, and take care of the family.
Can we expect any shows? Like what, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so funny about shows, Eazyana.
That's why I already know. That's why I'm asking you. I already know.
Dog, you know, it's like it'd be a bunch of things. It's like one of them is like one of the key things is I got so much music. I don't know what people know and what they don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And I always hate that vision of when I was doing shows and people was like on me, and I knew I was doing like that was around antidote time when I would do I like. Nigga sing word for word, and that feeling is unbelievable. And so now it's like I put out so much content. I don't even know that people might just get up there and look at me. And
But
I don't know.
you gotta check, man. You gotta check what's playing in what region and where's what, and then that's how you format your show. So you look at shit. All these bumping Lafayette. Well, I'm gonna perform these motherfuckers in Lafayette. Okay. Oh, this is what they listen to in Sioux Falls. All right, well shit. This is what I'm gonna do in Sioux Falls. Like you got
right. You so right. You right, dog.
You know what I'm saying? And then you mix it up, and now you see, okay, you format your show, man. I mean, but like I just and I look at that, bro, because a Slim Chance show is needed for all your fans, like people who fuck with
like,
you, like
no show. Like my show, I'm not saying, bro, I'm not at that point in my life where I'm jumping up and down. It's more of a settled thing,
it's a show.
So
it's a show.
Right. The sitting got to be right. Like motherfucker might want to sit down for a show from me, and sip their drink and like have a waitress or a waiter come through and giving them a drink and like while I go hard, like they got buzzed up. The show about to start. They got somebody coming around giving it's bottle. It's all it is. All you can do is either buy a bottle for the table and it's two waitresses coming through. If your bottle run up, they getting drinks for you. It gotta be. I think the Southern Tea environment of where it was and the setting is more of something I see like for a show for me. Like I don't see like I'm going to the club and rap.
Okay.
I just see it as more of a like, it's like it's an experience. Like if you watch a nigga might have the projector in the back, like with like shit, like relating to where he at, like, you know what I'm saying, explaining what he's saying through the songs. It's like, damn, bro, like I never seen it the way he's seen it. It's an experience of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I see it.
Hell yeah, man. Again, man, I know we were supposed to been make this happen. We finally made it happen. Anything you want to leave, man, to the up and coming artists, man. One of artist that's just getting into it, that can't get over that hump, that don't feel motivated, man. Anything you want to leave them with before we get out of here?
Man, I would say to any upcoming artist, anybody in the game, like trying to do it, like, man, like just do that shit with your heart, your soul, and your love for it, and let it fall in place. I can't give you no advice if you're trying because on some get money shit off of it, because I've never won that way. I can't give what Kevin Gates could give you or what Boosie could give you, because I haven't won that way, and I'm not claiming. But I know part of my peace in life, my peace comes from expressing myself through music and getting it off my chest. So like, don't never lose the love for it. Like, even if people say you're too old, you got this going on, you got that going on, I'm not saying making it your source of income, because I have another source of income. So when I go to the studio, I'm happy. I'm happy because I got to express myself and get that off my chest. I was like, keep your love, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with your love for, you know what I'm saying? Let it be meaningful in that way over money. Find your way to get you money. Find you another way, a job, whatever your hustle is. Find your way to get you some money. But like, don't put all your chips. Put all your chips in the art, but not in the thing, in the business of it. Like, to say, don't go crazy. Like, make sure you got money on the side. Take care of your family. Like, you know, like, I know I'm rambling, but like, I mean that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nah, man. I feel that, man. Again, bro, I appreciate you, man, for coming through. So that's another episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast, man, where we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts, man. So don't make us fact check that. Eazyana, Slim Chance.
Man, thank you, man.
And get straight to the stacks, cause every loss that I took, I got it right back. You went against the grain and I found out. Hard times and true colors show me what you bout, and I get it out the mud.